the high notes, the boundless, and finally, the jet setters. Let's get this started. In Quick Cash, it's all about the rush for riches. The team that gathers enough cash first will seal the win.
Scotty's spot on. Time for the big cash crunch.
The Boundless tapping into Vault 1.
Must be getting to know each other's strengths and weaknesses because we got our first elimination.
Countless are being pushed to their limits. Only one of them remains in the arena. The Boundless have recovered and respawned. The jet setters are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. The jet setters are currently in the fast lane. That's a blow to the jet setters. Team wiped.
That's a rough landing, if I ever saw one, Scotty.
The jet setters are back.
Just when you thought they were down, the Boundless have bounced back.
Boundless energy, the Boundless just stole the cash out!
One skilled play can change the game.
All but one contestant eliminated on the Boundless. This would be a perfect time to have equipped a defibrillator. Respawn alert! The jet setters are back in action! This is exactly what the Boundless needed. They've pocketed our first cash out!
which is sure to test our contestants' skills.
The Boundless are forcing open Vault 2.
Things about to get downright devastating in the arena, as any damage is about to be magnified, amplified, and intensified.
The intonation is off for the high note, says they're down to just one contestant.
Blitz grenade out!
boats are back in action.
Drop the mine! Explosive mine out!
The jet setters have kicked off a cash out.
Vanish bomb out!
Jet setters are back in play. Fantastic steal by the Boundless. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.
아, 반갑습니다. 네. 아, 키고 있어요. 맞습니다. 네.
Rivals, the Steamrollers, and finally, the Jet Setters. The stage is set. It's showtime. Quick cash. The team that is fastest to bank the funds claims the glory.
Right on the money, Scotty. Speed is key.
오, 진짜 저기다.
The Jet Setters are opening vault 1.
We've got our first elimination. Now the mind games and strategic plays will really start to take center stage.
This might get crazier than I expected. The Jet Setters are staring down the barrel of a team wipe. Only one contestant left. The Jet Setters will need to try again, team wiped.
I'm sure that's not the kind of flight path they had in mind. Over there, let's go.
저기.
Charge on cash box 1. Jump pad the floor.
The high notes just have one still standing. No more three-part harmonies for now. Looks like a team wipeout for the high notes. Hoping to pressure the competition, the Steamrollers have initiated our first cash out.
The Steamrollers are rolling up the opposition with a turnaround.
The high notes are back. Team respawned. An awkward moment for the Jet Setters. Team wiped.
The Jet Setters have refueled and are climbing again.
The high notes just stole a cash out, leaving rivals flat.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
This is exactly what the high notes needed. They've posted our first cash out. Uh-oh, there's only one brave high note still singing out there.
어.
Drilling into Vault 2, it's the steamrollers. The jet setters have recovered and respawned. Hitting the road with a cash out in progress, it's the steamrollers.
Let's go down there. Outgoing gas grenade. Toxic gas sensor.
Jet setters just pirated a cash out. Ouch, the jet setters suffered a wipeout.
They looked a bit jet-lagged out there.
The steamrollers have commandeered a cash out. Nice steal.
Can you believe it?
The jet setters are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Our contestants are transcending realities, much like our sponsor, Isult. Setting a mine. The last member of the jet setters needs to do everything they can to avoid a team wipe. Outstanding! Cash out delivered by the steamrollers. Mowing down the opposition currently is the steamrollers.
Electric shocker.
New vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. Adversity for the high notes. Wipeout.
Right about now, they're singing the blues.
The jet setters break through, unlocking vault 3. It's encore time for the high notes. Team respawn. Are down to just one contestant, folks. The jet setters have started a cash out.
Top to gas out. Top to gas set.
The steamrollers are rejoining the match. Just rolled up their sleeves to grab the lead. The steamrollers denied a cash out. Great steal.
Setting a mine.
Looks like a team wipeout for the jet setters.
Hopefully they bought a return ticket back from that wipeout.
This is a bad spot. The steamroller's final member needs to keep a cool head here. The jet setters are back on the scene.
Time to glitch. Glitching things up.
Getting the advantage now, we have the high notes. From the competitors. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners.
전시 좀 갔다 올게요. 돌리고 계세요.
All right, the high notes, the mighty, and finally, the shock and awe. Unleash our contestants. Our contestants will race to riches in quick cash. The first to reach the cash goal will claim victory.
Scotty set the scene perfectly. Remember, starting strong is key.
An astonishing move as the shock and awe have started to open Vault 1.
Explosive mindset. Explosive mind. Of the match.
The battle lines are drawn.
Setting a mine.
Burst of action from the mighty. They've started our first cash out. The mighty are seizing the lead. The shock and awe denied a cash out. Great steal. The only remaining contestant on the high notes has an opportunity to shine here.
The high notes have tuned up their game with an impressive turnaround.
Hitting a note of success, the high notes just stole a cash out.
I wonder what else they can get away with.
The high notes will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They've gone from symphony to cacophony.
The mighty rob a cash-out station without hesitation. The high notes are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Our first cash-out goes to the mighty. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Rocket delivery. We're about to find out how meteors behave when they hit our jump pads.
2. With our meteor showers event still active, our contestants are coping with the universe throwing them a fiery curveball, or 12. The shock and awe have a chance to strike again. Team respawn! Pulled out from under the high notes. One contestant left. Misfortune for the high notes. Team white.
I would have expected them to survive a bit of death metal. Arming a mine.
The high notes have returned to the arena. If the high note's only standing member isn't careful.
Find the mine! Dropped a mine!
The high notes are back and ready to drop some explosive beats. Calamity for the mighty.
They've been outfoxed and outflexed.
Respawn alert! The shock and awe are back in action. The high notes have commenced a cash out. Halfway through and the mayhem continues. Don't blink, folks. They stole it. The mighty just became guilty of theft, but it's good for the scoreboard. The shock and awe will need to try again. Team white.
That's an absolute shocker, Scotty.
arms and are charging back into the arena. Team respawned. Someone is going to be singing the blues as the high notes steal a cash out.
Rocket away! Deploying a surprise. Storm shield online.
Get inside. High notes bank their earnings. Cash out complete. I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? The high notes take center stage, unlocking Vault 3.
전방에서. 핑크를 잡으시죠.
Rocket out!
The high notes have kicked off a cash out. We can see a team wipe on the shock and awe. They're down to just one contestant.
지금 한 마리.
For now, the mighty are overpowering their opponents. Impressive steal by the mighty.
Arming a mine! Arming a mine! Don't shield engage!
The shock and awe are in trouble, but don't count them out just yet. They still have one contestant left.
Rocket delivery!
An exhilarating match, but now our game is over. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our retros. And finally, the socialites. It's game time, folks. Welcome to the fast world of quick cash. The first team to hit the targeted total claims victory.
Scotty, these rules are simple, but things usually get complicated in the arena.
The socialites are pushing into vault one.
And the ice has been broken. Our first elimination is in the books. I love data.
That's the finals for you, folks. The socialites are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Toxic gas out.
An awkward moment for the socialites. Team wiped. The retros have succumbed to multiple eliminations. Only one member remains.
Throwing some poison.
The Vogues are back in vogue. Team respawn.
Toxic gas sent.
This is exactly what the socialites needed. They've pocketed our first cash out. The Vogues are back. Team respawned.
It's that special time of the match. I hope everyone is ready for a new event.
The socialites are peeling into Vault 2.
Our contestants better not drift off or start daydreaming, or they'll be brought back to reality with a shock, thanks to a sky laser. Deploying a
contestants need to stay light on their feet to avoid attracting some unwanted attention, as our orbital lasers event is still active.
하나.
The Vogues are re-engaging. The socialites have commenced a cash out. The retros will attempt to revive.
이게
We've reached the end of this game show event. Special delivery! Toxic gas sent!
That's the final whistle, and the result is in.
다녔어요.
With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals.
네. 뭔가 현실적이다. 가스에 대해서 방치가 될 것 같아.
Now, the Overdogs, the Boundless, and finally, the Retros. Watch closely, folks. They're ready. Brace yourselves for the ultimate dash for cash. The first team to reach the cash target will win.
You said it, Scotty. Let the financial foot race begin.
The Boundless are opening Vault 1.
Spanish bomb out! It's official. The teams have sized each other up. We've got our first elimination of the match.
Our match is in full swing. actual catastrophe for the Overdogs. Team wiped.
They're off to the doghouse now.
The Overdogs have returned to the arena.
Gas mine dropped. Gas mine deployed.
The Boundless will need to try again. Team wiped. The Boundless are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Special delivery. Gas mine set.
바라치죠.
The Retros are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Jump pad ready. Who doesn't love a classic comeback story? The Retros are on a roll.
Outnumbered, but not outplayed. The Overdogs' last contestant is showing great resilience out there. The Overdogs will need to come back from that wipeout.
Not even puppy love for the Overdogs. They've been wiped.
The Overdogs are back in the arena, folks.
Overdogs bite back with a fierce comeback.
The Boundless pushed boundaries and stole a cash out.
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on.
The Boundless are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. Yikes! Team wipe for the Overdogs. Vault 2 is being opened by the Retros. The Overdogs are back.
Just like before.
more presence in the arena. Only one contestant left.
Venice bomb out!
Cash out underway thanks to the Boundless. The Retros will need to reboot. Team wiped.
I guess some plays do go out of fashion.
The Retros are back. Team respawned.
Placing an explosion!
온다.
A heist by the Retros. Nice steal. Is trying to steer clear of a team wipe. Adversity for the Boundless. Wipe out. Back for more action are the Boundless. They'll be looking to remind the fans of their infinite talent.
나이스. 자, 막아야 돼요.
The Retros completed a cash out.
Immobilizing them!
Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena.
Time to disappear!
The Overdogs are back in action. The Retros are trying to kick it old school at Vault 3. We're halfway through the match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far.
Throwing a frag! Frag out!
The Boundless have commenced a cash out. to their last contestant.
Red bomb out!
cash out for the overdogs. Ah, I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena. The Boundless are forcing open Vault 4. For the taking, as the Boundless have started a cash out.
Viewers at home, an event is on the way that will make things pretty interesting for our contestants.
The Boundless are one step closer to victory.
This every day, even in the finals. This match is about to become an extraterrestrial obstacle course.
Seconds remaining. The Retros are respawning and hoping to recreate those glory days.
Oh, wow.
10 seconds left. That's the buzzer. Fantastic performance from all involved. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. All right, the socialites, the steamrollers, and finally, the mighty. And they are off. Get ready for the ultimate cash crunch. The first team to hit that magic number will claim victory.
Scotty's called it. Time to see who has the speed and the strategy.
With a show of might, the mighty are opening Vault 1.
It's on, Scotty. We've got our first elimination.
It's go time! On the mighty's last contestant. This could be a chance for them to get We've got the mighty returning to the arena.
크랭크하고 가자. 그냥 가다가
The match is starting to heat up as the socialites have started our first cash out.
Let's get airborne.
The mighty can't afford to lose another member. One contestant left. Impressive steal by the steamrollers.
Pyro grenade out. Set the breath.
First cash out goes to the steamrollers. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. I sure do miss the thrill of the game, June, but I do not envy the socialites' only standing member at this point. Looks like a team wipeout for the socialites.
This is one time they won't want to be the talk of the town.
Oh, they've been white.
The socialites are back. Vault 2 is being opened by the mighty. being wiped. One contestant left. The socialites are back. Team respawn. The mighty have kicked off a cash out.
Let's get airborne.
도망쳐.
Yikes! Team wipe for the steamrollers. Respawn alert! The steamrollers are back in action!
Throwing fire. Jump pad ready.
그런데?
Cash out complete, and the mighty just got richer. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. A chance to be a hero for the steamrollers last contestant here. Our sponsors are ready to be impressed.
Touch the fire.
That's a blow to the socialites. Team wiped.
크레인.
The socialites are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. The second half of this match is underway. I bet there's a highlight reel play on the horizon, June. The steamrollers are at a disadvantage. They've been reduced to a single contestant. Vault 3 is being unlocked by the socialites. Keep your eyes on the remaining contestant on the steamrollers. It's their time to shine.
오우 쎄.
Cash out in progress, thanks to the mighty. The socialites will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They were hoping to go viral, but they've been muted instead.
We've got the socialites returning to the arena. Just witnessed. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars.
뭐 어떤 거요? 네. 아, 어디서 보냐고요? 그 참가자의 이제 캐릭터 로드업 보시면 네, 점프대 가지 점프대 보시면 아래 커스텀 있거든요. 네, 거기 있을 거예요. 네, 그 장비는 장비 사는 거고, 예, 로드아웃에서 직접 전직하고 커스텀 해야 돼요.
Here we go! The powerhouses, the high notes, and finally, the kingfish. The arena's calling. Welcome to Quick Cash. Our contestants will need to gather the cash faster than the rest. If they hit the goal first, they can bask in glory.
Spot on, Scotty. It's all about staying focused under pressure.
As always, in Monaco, the cards are not stacked against you, right?
The kingfish are cracking open Vault 1.
Contestant down, and with that, we have our first elimination of the match.
Warm-up is definitely over. The last contestant on the high notes needs to bring their A game down to avoid a full team wipe. The match is starting to heat up as the powerhouses have started our first cash out. The high notes are back in action.
Using gas grenade! Jump pad here!
High notes will need to try again. Team wiped.
Time to bounce! Gas mine time!
The high notes are re-engaging. outstanding member on the high notes has to sing solo now.
An event is on its way that will force our contestants to mix up their strategies to win. We have a surprise for any contestant that remains still for too long. And it's not a pleasant one. I'll give you a hint. It's an enormous laser beam.
The Kingfish are cracking open Vault 2.
Throwing some poison!
Our orbital lasers event is still active, so our contestants need to keep moving to avoid going out like a light. The high notes will need to come back from that wipeout.
They lost their rhythm and they paid for it.
Wiped out.
We've got the high notes returning to the arena.
Toxic gas sent!
The powerhouses have a cash out in the works. Only one contestant left for the powerhouses.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
The Kingfish will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Looks like they took the bait and got hooked.
The high notes composed a winning play, stealing that cash out. The Kingfish have respawned.
그거
A heist by the powerhouses. Nice steal.
But will there be consequences?
Striking a chord of triumph, the high notes just stole cash.
Risky moves reap rewards.
The Kingfish are one elimination away from a team wipe. Cash out complete, and the high notes reap the rewards. Just what the doctor ordered, another vault. The Kingfish are uncorking Vault 3. sunfish may lure someone into stealing. They've started a
I've got the
cash out.
poison.
The high notes are almost off the scale. Just one contestant left standing.
Disrupting their tech. Jump pad deployed.
The high notes have been rattled. Team wiped.
Jump pad here. Using gas grenade.
The high notes just made their return to the arena. Time's up and the curtain falls on this match. A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners.
네.